Welcome back to the program for the final beer review of the 2023 Oktoberfest style beers that I'm reviewing here on the channel. This is number 7, and these are the first 6 that I reviewed. Check those reviews out when you're done watching this one, of course. So what do we got here? Well, Street Side Brewing out of Cincinnati, Ohio, one of my favorite in-state breweries here. Teamed up with Perennial Artisan Ales out of St. Louis, Missouri. And they collaborated to come up with the Rainy Day Clubhouse Fest beer. So you have the Street Side team, the Perennial team, doing a little cheers there, right? A little tapping of the mugs there. This is canned on 8/20, and right now, sorry, 8/28. Oh, so this is like a month old. This is right around a month old when I'm reviewing this. So still fairly fresh. And there is some reading on the back. Rainy Day Clubhouse Fest Beer Lager. Once upon a time, in a very wet field in Indianapolis, the Street Side and Perennial teams came together to dream up a crispy collab. Rainy Day Clubhouse Fest beer is perfect for imbibing at a tailgate, fire pit, or in your cobbled together tent/clubhouse that protects you from the elements. 5.2% alcohol by volume on this one here. And I'm actually going to go grab a mug to review this in. Be right back. All right, so I can't believe I started the video without having a mug over here. An Oktoberfest. We're gonna do the Lowenbrau, mug here for this one here. So, definitely cool, unusual. Well, typical to Street Side. I won't say unusual. Unusual for an Oktoberfest style beer. At least the artwork, but not unusual for Street Side. They have some very creative artwork for their labels on their product. I don't know a Perennial Artisan Ales. I've never had anything from them, so let's crack this open. I get it in the mug here. While I'm doing that, become a subscriber if you're not already. I'd appreciate that, and hit that notification bell down there. Drop a comment down there. You like what you see here? Give the video a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. So it definitely has that fest beer appearance to this one right here. I probably could have been a little bit more aggressive on the pour there, but man, some of the pours that I've had for the Oktoberfest this year, creating 3-4 fingers of head. Now, this is a recently rinsed glass too, so there is a lot of carbonation in here. Just that typical fest beer color, that straw light, very light. I'd be stretching it if I said very light copper, but just that golden straw to maybe a light copper, a very light amber going on here. Good clarity through it. I can see the logo on the other side looking through it. See the light fairly good around the camera. Got a little bit of an acidic nose to it. Digging in there, get some caramel. If you hear that noise, one of my labs in here over on the couch making himself a home. A little bit of a bready, biscuitiness to it. Typical to what I thought it was gonna, the nose was gonna offer. So let's get a drink on this thing. Definitely has good carbonation. Light-bodied mouthfeel. maybe starting to just creep toward medium. I mean, this carbonation, it's a nice tingly prickliness on the tongue. A little bit more than I was anticipating. So let's get into this. Super mild on this, like very, very subtle caramel, but it is there right up front. This like caramel maltiness as it comes through towards the back end of the palate. It does pick up more of like a biscuity, like a bready. It's not like fresh bread like some of the other fest beers that I had that was really like fresh bread. It's more of like a wheat bread, like a fresh wheat bread. Fresh wheat bread that might have been cooked just a bit too long. And you start to get just a little bit of that, the hint of the charredness to it. Finish, nothing hateful about it. No lingering aftertaste. Finish is pretty clean. Super crisp and clean for a fest beer. Which to me, it's different. It's different in a good way. The Rainy Day Clubhouse. It's probably got to be one of my favorite names for a fest beer, Oktoberfest, type of beer. I mean, it just has nothing to do with Oktoberfest, which is what I think is kind of funny about it. The artwork, the name, none of it screams Oktoberfest, which I think is what's kind of unique about it. That's kind of why I saved it for the last beer number 7. So, as far as scoring this, 3.95 out of 5. It's actually a very drinkable beer. It's not offensive. It's not going to upset people probably too much who are more of a traditionalist out there. Anyhow, like, subscribe, comment. Check me out on social media. Thanks for watching.